Introduce you to a new way to upload videos to your Moodle instance. So if you're already offering video courses, you already got a couple of good options out there. One is local video uploading, is easy, simple, but it adds some issues to your platform. One is uploading videos locally to your instance has negative impact on read and write. It's not as fast as a CDN. And also when you take backups, all these unnecessary videos goes directly to a backup file instead of having them on cloud, stored on CDN, etc. And if you're using other platforms like Wistia, Vimeo, etc., good, again, on a way that you fix the issue with local video uploading, but they are not implemented in a way for learning management systems. So the main issues are, one, they are not as fast as finding one options we got that we are introducing you to bunny.net. So that's one thing. For example, in Vimeo site, what we found is we are going to load a heavy JavaScript on user browser to be able to show videos. And that has negative impact on latency and the amount of time it takes for the users to load the content, not to watch the video, but on the first experience that they refresh the page, everything gets loaded. That first bytes that take the video, it takes a good amount of time. And they are mostly for marketing platforms, for marketing videos, but not for learning management systems. And they are kind of expensive if you are offering a lot of videos and you have a lot of videos. So, and why I'm talking about latency and performance, because you know that one of the main pain points with e-learning is user dropouts and user retention. And what has the number one impact is the performance of your platform. Like if the content is loading really fast, users get hooked to the content. They don't think about, okay, I go to Instagram, I go to Facebook, or I go watch the news, I don't know, whatever they want to do in other tabs. So you reduce that amount of time that they think until the content get loaded on their browser. So on that end, we found bunny.net, which is really good platform. On the stream sections, for example, if you go to bunny.net, you create your account, you get $20 credit. You don't need to add any credit or debit card. You go to the stream section, which is for video uploading. And on the sense that for economical part, if you upload 300 gigs of video, they charge you $3 to $5 a month. So comparing to Vimeo or Wistia that they charge you $80, for example, for the same amount of videos, you're saving a lot of money and you are gaining more features and better performance. Okay, so let's continue on our Moodle instance. The plugin already installed in my platform. You have documentation, everything about how you can install that, but if you go to the site administration and your plugin installed, you go to Bunny Stream, you need to set up this plugin first before you can use that. So you get a couple of options, library ID. If you go to the stream, first you create a library using add video library, go here, and in API section, you get video library ID. Drop that here. Next, API key. You need the first option here because we are uploading, deleting videos. You need the full access, not read only. You copy paste that here on the second field. For the third one, I'm going to talk about a security feature that bunny.net gives you. First is for blocking or allowing domain where people can reproduce the videos for you. And second one, which you need to enable, that is token authentication, which means when a user visits a content that has a video there, the link is hashed using this API key. And that's specific for that user session, and is short-lived for 6 hours. So no one can download that video using that link, and no one can use piracy techniques to rob your work and your videos. So enable that, copy this API key, go on the third field, drop that here. And for CDN host name, so as you know, all the video content goes to a CDN, and in the storage you can see where all your video get hosted. So this will be close to the user, and that's why the amount of time it takes for them to download your video on their browser and see the video is reduced. So If you go to the API section, CDN hostname, copy that from there and drop that here. Something else would be nice to add is you can copy this webhook URL, going here and save. And whenever a video gets uploaded, downloaded, and deleted, etc., you get a notification on your Moodle instance. So let's go back to our dashboard, manage courses, and edit mode is on. So I go to this course. I want to go, for example, let's go to announcement. We don't want to do any fancy implementation here. So if I click on Bunny stream, add here, video, I add some description. And when you choose video, uploading the video, the upload part is really fast and the encoding part takes some time. So right now the video uploaded, but you see the video is getting encoded on bunny.net site. So if I go to my library, I see there should be one video. It says it's processing, which means it's encoding the video already uploaded, but it's getting encoded. And what else I can show you until that's getting coded? Let's go actually here on the bunny section. So you get a couple of really cool stuff here. When your video encoded, you can change the thumbnail from here directly, or you can go here and change that from the information section on the video here on bunny.net. Captions are for uploading subtitles, transcriptions, etc. in different languages. You can have multiple languages. Chapters is a typical thing that most of video streaming platforms has. That's they segment the player with different chapters of your video, and each segment has title. Moments has more details about each chapter, has some more description, etc. adds to the chapter. And the statistics part is for user retention. You see which part user dropped out or which part was most visited by the user, etc. So these two sections, chapters and moments, they have AI generation mode. You don't need to pay extra for anything. You click on AI generating chapters, moments, and they analyze your video. Right now, what is happening is they are preparing all that information for these sections as well. So they analyze your video and create chapters based on that. What else I can show you? As you see, we have HLS here, which helps your content adapt to the user, internet speed, and we can call it done on this section. Let me just refresh the page and see if the video processing is done. So it's still processing, but we can save and display and on Moodle see how it looks like. So it's still processing. Let's give it a couple of seconds and get back here. Excellent. So the video got processed and encoded. So if I refresh the page, you see I can run the video. There are different qualities I can pick, and the speed as well. If I go back here, I can have different speeds. You can have picture-in-picture functionality, full screen, etc. So this was a really quick recap of how we can have a full video pipeline that is performant and has great user experience for your students.